What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name's Billy, and today I'm going to tell you 5 things that I hate about my Porsche. So the number one problem that I have with this car is definitely the gas mileage. It is crazy. Yes, it's a V8, I get that, but it gets 14 miles to the gallon. I drive about 15 miles to work each way, so 30 miles a day, and this thing only gives me about 4 days worth of gas out of it, and it's premium gas, so I gotta do the 91 octane, so it's even more expensive. And it costs me about $70 to fill up every 4 days if I'm constantly driving this thing. So luckily enough, I get a carpool with my girlfriend to work, so it cuts down on the driving of the Porsche, which is really nice, helps me out a lot. But yeah, the gas mileage is definitely the number one issue I have with this thing. The number 2 issue, it doesn't have a backup camera. For a 2009 Porsche, you think it would, but for some reason Porsche didn't come out with a backup camera then. That's really sucks, because you think with a newer car it would have one, but didn't come with one. And I looked it up. I just told you that it's $650 just for the wiring harness to do a new deck. That's without the new deck, that's just the harness, so that's definitely out of the ballpark. I do have an auxiliary backup camera that works for now, but it just sucks having another monitor. It would just be nice to have it all in one, but maybe further down the road, that's the route I go. Number 3, there's no Bluetooth to this car, so I have to use an aux cord. Yes, old school aux cord, pass me the aux cord. I don't know why it doesn't come with Bluetooth. It has Bluetooth for my phone, but not for the audio, which is super weird. Doesn't really make sense to me, but yeah. So the 4th thing is there's no aftermarket support for Porsche. You can get aftermarket parts, but it's from Porsche, but there's no really third-party aftermarket parts for this thing, so it gets super expensive if you're trying to upgrade. But I mean, I probably should have gotten just the turbo to begin with, so I didn't have to upgrade it. But me and Brody were looking it up. It's about 10 grand just for a twin turbo charge kit for this thing, which that's way too much for this car. And the 5th and final thing that I do not like about my Porsche, it's super expensive for any OEM parts. Since it doesn't have any aftermarket support, they can charge more for the OEM parts. For an oil change, it takes 9 quarts, so there's even more money. This thing is just becoming a big, huge money pit to me. We'll have to see what I can financially afford about this car in the future. Don't know if I'm going to keep it, but I mean, I love driving this thing. That's about the one thing I will say about this. It's real fun to drive. For an SUV, it gets up and scoots. It's pretty fast. It's got close to 400 horsepower, and an SUV, that's nuts. Alright guys, well that's all I have for now. That's 5 things I hate about my Porsche. Thanks for watching this video. Have a good night.